For a while, a dad has been smoking cigarettes outside of his apartment's kitchen window. The living room, right next to the kitchen, is where his child spends his time sitting on a couch and watching TV. As careful as he thinks he's being, the dad does not realize that his child isn't inhaling the toxic fumes. Even worse, he is not aware that the chemicals still stick on the furniture, walls, and floor. They both can't see, feel, nor hear it, but they can definitely smell the stale scent of tobacco. This dad is unknowingly turning his home into an area full of toxic chemicals that not only he is inhaling, but his child too. And he may not find out until the damage is serious. According to the World Health Organization as of 2023, out of around 8 million lives annually lost to tobacco, 1.3 million of them consist of non-smokers who were indirectly exposed to the chemicals by secondhand smoking. These deaths are caused by a myriad of effects that secondhand smoke puts on its victims. Adults could get coronary heart disease, stroke, lung cancer, and, if the victim is a woman, adverse reproductive health effects. Infants and children, on the other hand, can suffer sudden infant death syndrome, respiratory infections, ear infections, and development of asthma. There is no safe level of secondhand smoke, and just brief exposure can cause long-term health problems. To add on further, third-hand smoke comes after, consisting of the unseeable toxic residue left on surfaces. It can remain for months even after the smoking has stopped, and cannot be eliminated by airing out rooms or isolation. Just a touch on a contaminated surface or inhaling gases from third-hand smoke puts others at risk. Even worse, the tobacco industry attempts to downplay how horrible the situation really is, claiming that the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency manipulates lung cancer data to come to a predetermined conclusion, as well as creating misleading statements such as secondhand smoke has not been shown to be a hazard in the workplace. Companies responsible for the production of tobacco-related products attempt to hide the harsh reality to make more profit. Secondhand smoke is dangerous because it spreads so easily. Secondhand smoke is dangerous because it sticks after so long. Secondhand smoke is dangerous because we underestimate how lethal it is. But there is a way to fight back against this, and you are capable of doing so by spreading awareness about secondhand smoking. This act requires little effort and may seem insignificant. However, global adult tobacco surveys have shown that the knowledge of the adverse effects of smoking differs across countries. For example, a study in Malaysia revealed that male smokers have limited knowledge about the health risks linked to secondhand smoking, and that this shaped the men's home smoking behavior. Even in our country, the United States, people may not fully understand how harmful secondhand smoke is. If someone is smoking near a crowd, it is better to ask them to stop and inform them of the danger it brings. When that stale, lingering scent enters your nose, you could be around someone lighting a cigarette. You may feel nervous or even scared of asking someone to put it down, and that's alright. Know, however, that you could potentially not only stop them from smoking, even for just a moment, but inform them of the risks that they might not be aware they are putting others in. Understand that not everyone will listen, but someone will, and you would have potentially saved the lives of others with that one person who cared. Inform others. Secondhand smoke is not just self-harm, but harm for others. Some smokers may know what danger they put themselves in, but not for others nearby. One conversation can spark change, and that change could be someone's life.